gonna do? He can't nightmare more than one Meepo. It's impossible. But right, can't lasso more than one Meepo unless he gets axed. It's impossible. It's over, guys. We lost.
Are you in this game? It does have also when you're playing versus Marcy.
Because they're still 3-2, right? They had to drop 2 series. They've looked great this year, but they've also had some tournaments, some moments that hang on.
Ducalis in a lot of trouble, but the Boundless Strike comes from 9 class, and now the overwhelming numbers of PVISION come to fruition. 2 kills for 9 class. And that is a good start for PVISION. Very close in the first blood exchange, though.
Very oppressive. You're a hero that has so much staying power and you just want to stand and fight, but you just keep stacking up the napalm and eventually you have to concede. And now again, look at this. Yeah, DM is just dead.
It looks like it. Speed gets a very nice kill. Solo XP as well. Looks like no one sitting on 22 and 7. So another lane favored to Wildcard as the 6-minute power rune is coming. It's going to end up bottom, but Bignum trying to help out RCY for the runes
Sonic
here.
Wave.
Won't actually get killed off as RCY hits 6. Ducalis 1 hit away. The blink will be the end of him, and now no one has to run away. Still only level 5 as Bignum making his way over as well, but they'll be able to catch him. Get the blood grenade on top. Starting to have some mana issues. Another brain sap for the road, but no one ends up surviving. As the cold snap will help heal him up a bit. Speed even coming in the area as 9 class plants a tree to be able to pounce off of. Not going to get the kill though. Now 9 class going to apply some pressure to Bignum. Looks like he will get the kill, but will it cost him his life? It will. So kill streak ended and RCY opening. Ducalis still waiting in the wings as well. Rebound in. Very aggressive play from Fade. Might pay the ultimate price. A nice Boundless Strike into the Mana Void. It's enough. Satanic. First kill to his name.
He did not think MK was there, evidently. Marcy's buying one. Anti-Mage has one. Invoker is buying one. And Undying is buying... Oh, it's 6, actually. Undying is buying one.
You're kidding.
They're getting 4 on PVISION. The only hero who does not have it in Quick Buy is the Dawn. The Snap.
As DM, if he walks a little bit to the right, might be in some trouble. Speed has the lasso. Grip is going to start it out, though, with Flame Break to follow. Yamson has made his way here as well. Lasso is expended, just in case. Good kill from Wildcard. Of course, Undying is back, as you hear the demonic laugh.
Do you think that that Innate is in a good place? DM?
Oh, we got some Skellies coming. The rally is strong. Yamson shows up, though, and some smoked members of Wildcard. They're going to top of DM, pops the Flesh Skull, and he's already extremely low. Kisses are coming, and a big Sonic Wave clipping 2. DM finally does drop. It's going to be the trade for Fade. And now Yamson kind of stuck in a weird spot, but Bignum, he's going to be taking the recipient of 9 classes ult, the Wukong's command. Not doing too much as that support Monkey King. RCY completely out of mana now, and there is a Mana Void for Satanic available, and there he goes. So big kill in the end for PVISION. It's the 2nd death in a row for DM, though, on the Undying. Going to slow him down a bit. Won't be able to find the distance, though, this time. As the creeps have amalgamated into the mid lane, going for the tier 1, but Satanic has bigger sight set. Bignum nightmares himself, and eventually will be brought down by the Mana Void again. So PVISION getting a little bit more aggressive in the last couple minutes.
And Snapfire actually killed him quite well. So, lasso, DM.
He's going to get some help from 9 class, though, with the Wukong. He's going to make this a little bit annoying. Centaur Stomp as well on top of Fade. And the Kiss is going to clip him on the backside. And the Sunstrike is enough from no one.
Clean hit.
So numbers coming for PVISION, forcing the rest of Wildcard back.
Was another good save there onto the Undying of DM. And Speed, well, you're going to need a lot of speed here.
Yeah, he does have Firefly. That certainly helps.
Okay. Oh, he missed the grip.
Flame Break hits only 1. Going to get clipped by Ducalis, though, and that should be the end of him.
Mission failed.
No one with another Sunstrike kill.
Yeah, sure, Speed is going to make a nice YouTube video about this one. That was on the stretch. Nobody really deals with him very well except Marcy. Because even Bignum will get killed off.
No one again. My goodness.
They also get the Tormentor, so this is going to be the shard for Ducalis.
Yeah. And we'll be going for the Aghanim Scepter now.
Helm of Lord Voldemort, of course.
Yep,
some of us can say that.
Blinks
Actually
in,
used to look like Harry
rebound,
Potter.
Will hit.
Easy kill.
Easy kill indeed. What about Harry Potter?
I used to look like Harry Potter, so I can say Voldemort.
I have the scar of Harry Potter, though. That's stronger.
Actually,
yeah, they're happy about it, though.
Yep,
no doubt. Right. Speed can be found by 9 class. He gets defused. And this should be another easy kill for PVISION, although Glimmer makes it a little bit harder. Satanic again, level 2 mana void. Another kill to his name. 14k net worth, and now PVISION into the pit.
Oh, 2 rally creeps. Bring him in.
That's hype. As well, we've been seeing
obviously that is the
AM banned constantly because of that.
Counter to
Fade gets inhibited inside the Wukong's command. Sunstrike coming for him with the Sonic Wave to try to help. Not enough. 9 class gets credit for that one. Satanic did use the ult.
Is he gonna keep chasing here? Fit. In the next patch, they just leave it. Like, this is a breath of fresh air.
That's a Sonic Wave and a half for 9 class. It denies the Centaur. I mean, those are worth quite a bit of gold. Does find its way to the grave, though.
This was over.
Oh, another big kill onto the Croaker incoming. Unless the Helm of Dominator is used in the next few seconds, it does give the 100 gold to Yamsun. Yeah, it's like the old days when Blink was first introduced in Dota 1. You could do that normally. Pretty crazy. Is Yamsun actually completely out of mana right now?
Gain script.
Satanic.
He's trying to fight here.
Yeah, he wants to go for the mana boy. Can he blow him up in time? Is Bignum taken out first by Satanic? And now the borrowed time activates for Yamsun as the Mortimers slow him down a little bit as Satanic looking for the big ult onto Yamsun. See the Glimmer Clape applied right now as Satanic still has that Aegis for another 20 seconds. Turns the sight onto Fade instead, and that's life number 1. 9 class is looking for an opening. It's a Satanic continue here. They have their Zoo ready.
That was a
backdoor protection still applied, though.
From, until that point, I don't see Satanic cashing in a single death.
RCY. It's going to be found by Satanic. Going to try to set up a little bit of a bait action here. He's actually going to blink in very aggressively. Speed sees him. As a big Cataclysm coming out. Looks like the AM is perfectly fine, though. Going to try to man fight against Fade inside this Wukong's command. Will blink away, though, as Ducalis looks to be the sacrifice for PVISION.
Made a dent in him, but still very difficult to kill him off fully. Now the chase is on.
Yeah. Good luck. Has the Aghanim Scepter, so like I said, the cooldown even lower.
Wildcard have to overcome if they want to win this game. They have to eventually be able to kill Satanic.
Oh, the tree was broken. Speed. Very nice speed as 9 class uses the BKB, but the lasso is reserved for him, and this is while the second rush was underway for PVISION. Now they're in a 4 versus 5. They have to commit for it. Speed's going to be able to spot it out. Yamsun into the pit. He goes, but Satanic gets the Aegis. They get the Roche as well. Grip right now onto the Undying. Looks like DM is just dead. And Ducalis and company going to try to get away as a Sonic Wave from RCY does clip no one. Lincoln says proc is a big mana boy from Satanic, though. Now turning his sights onto Faye. That looks to be a dead Marcy. And now RCY completely out of mana, slow to a crawl. Satanic double kill as DM, I believe that was the innate procking, back in action again. Yamsun left all alone. Last remaining member of Wildcard. Gets off the Blink Dagger, but now slowed. And Satanic catches up. And the bash, enough to bring the rest of Wildcard to their knees. So PVISION get basically everything here.
Satanic wants this to end. He is picking up and placing the banner. Well, he's not placing it yet. He's still backpacking his Abyssal.
Speed. Very, very difficult to get out of this one. He's just dead. And yeah, the Roche banner going to make it even more difficult. Nightmare was there. He actually tried to take it off of Speed, and he just, oh my goodness. That is rough. Now they're just falling like dominoes as PVISION should be able to secure this set of barracks, if not more. They cannot, I mean, the tier 2 still remains at top, so bot lane should be their choice. Gonna try to find RCY, gets off the Sonic Wave, but the Tornado clips him. They have the lockdown, Abyssal Blade, and no mana to speak of. RCY mana voided. Many cancellations from Satanic. That's what 17-year-old kids do, Cinderin.
He's got to keep his APM high for the post-game screen. Of course, canceling all game.
Yeah, true. Oh, he's actually going to get last. So do they have to follow a Tornado? It's beautiful. Mortimers to follow. Fade pops the BKB. And again, this is still a second life for Satanic. So first one is down. DM puts down the tombstone. As 9 class jumps out of it. Yamsa now going through the tombstone. His borrow time is down. Satanic with the alacrity. Truly something to fear. First tier 4 down. As PVISION, the last tier 4 will drop. They're gonna find speed on the bot lane. The tornado's gonna be way off. But Satanic with the instant bash mana void. Another kill to his name. 12-0 on this anti-mage. As the Ancient now exposed. Now you got some siege units hitting at it as well. One last buyback from WILDCARD. This is a 4 versus 5 in attempted defense.
2 kills up there.
That's true. That's
really
true.
Was
very unorthodox.
It was very impactful on the entire outcome of the game, that singular move, because the top lane just became unplayable.
RCY, Abyssal Bladed, and dead. Just like that, 100 seconds on the deck. Yamsen caught in the crosshairs of PVISION. Borrow time does activate, but it's only a matter of time now. Fade trying to fight his way out of it, but the Cataclysm comes as GG's come out, and PVISION take game 1 relatively easily.
Yep, that was I was going to say it was a beatdown, but I don't think that's fair.
Oh, such a good Wraith King game.
When it comes to the draft.
Lo and behold, in this game, right? You're stopping Black Hole, you can counter-initiate Chrono, and you can be set up by Void Spirit and Tusk and technically Alchemist, so it's
the
good.
Eidolon's starting to do a lot of work to Fade. The Blood Grenade's going to slow him down as Fade gets disposed back into even more Eidolon, so that is first blood for PVISION. As no one going to help some from Ducalis, trying to take out RCY. It's going to be close. RCY just barely survives as Speed will get the better of Ducalis and no one. So a double kill for the position 5 Warlock.
Ah, yes, the classic.
They're both pretty happy about that, I'm sure. Yeah. So RCY, known for his Void Spirit. Oh, he's going to get gone on. Rebound connects. Not level 6 yet, and this is just a 1 versus 3. He is going to be taken out by no one. A good rotation from PVISION. We've talked about the Void Spirit as a hero feeling, if they don't pop off, they feel extremely underwhelming.
Yeah.
And this is obviously a signature pick for RCY. We'll see what he can put together as DM. Left alone because of that gank. Will be the recipient of all this damage from Fade and company as Speed gets another kill. So he's on a killing spree at this point.
Because then they can't contest the Wisdom. If Speed could just pop a level 6 here,
no, they're going to try for it. 9 class is going to spot Speed, the killing spree. And 9 class going to be able to get the dispose, but Speed is back, and Fade will come to make sure that they get the shrine.
They
take out 9 class as well. Yeah, it still ends up being a trade as their Speed's ult actually does not stun at all. Good dodge from no one. First misstep from Speed in this game.
Well, if he doesn't cast it, he dies. They won their other one, so they are not the reason. This hero's win rate is at about 35%. Not their fault.
Bignum shows up in the mid lane. Astral Step coming from RCY, but Bignum taking the brunt of the damage here. 9 class first to fall, though. Aether Remnant proc to Speed. No longer has his ult. As Bignum eventually falls to no one, so it's a support for support. Question such a thing. So 3 Helms, down from 4. An improvement.
I would make the argument that if you're playing Marcy and not buying this item regardless of role, I think it's a mistake.
Yeah, that's true. As we can see, the first Solar Guardian of the game, Speed pops his ult as well. Fade and come to get 2 kills. Very nicely done from WILDCARD. And they're going to get a third, it looks like, as Ducalis slowed down. Aether Remnant punch.
That is some pace right there.
Triple kill for Fade. Still quite a bit of damage done to the tier 1 regardless as Speed. Getting chased by 9 class. Satanic yet to use Chronosphere this game. Speed's going to be an easy pickoff to start this fight. Big Starbreaker from Fade. Only on the 1 actually is 9 class getting to the north. Looks like he's going to be fine. Satanic still looking for that Chronosphere. His DM also has the Black Hole at his disposal. Will use it for Fade. Gets canceled at the last moment by the Aether Remnant. The Solar Guardian canceled though. And that's going to be the death of both Fade and DM. So trading offlaners. Now RCY in a 4 versus 1, although Bignum coming to try to save him with the potential snowball, but the Chronosphere at the last moment from Satanic. And this will lead to a 3rd kill for PVISION. Actually 4th if you count Speed at the beginning of the fight. Of course, all this time, Yamsen has been farming away. Will be getting his Radiance in any... Actually has enough now.
Yeah, begs the question if that was worth a TP. Good play call is, I am going to stay away and make sure I hit my timings. It's a really high-risk thing. If you TP up there and die, you lose insane amounts of momentum on the Alk.
TP rotation, though, on the way as Fade. Time dilation applied to him. Bignum with the snowball picks him up. Right on top of Ducalis with the punch as well. That's going to be the death of the support of PVISION. A good rotation from WILDCARD.
Know this, but you know, it could be that it's fallen off a little bit or that they show less interest in running it, but yeah, this hero has been banned a lot against DM. This is their elimination game.
Good fake outs, multiple fake outs with that Golem. It's gonna pop it. It does clip no one in the end. Beautifully done from Speed. The Zeus, actually quite useful.
Yeah.
Ducalis, he is gonna be found and brought down.
Gotta say, so far, not really feeling the Zeus pick's impact. They rated it pretty highly. They picked it early in the draft.
That's right, that's the whole lead.
But then the carries are even, I suppose.
Exactly.
Okay.
Gotta pick me up, and that is a Solar Guardian into the death of 9 class. Golem comes out as well, as no one will drop to the deck. Is that Golem on creeps? 1 minute wisdom is what WILDCARD wants, and if they can get a pick off, that might clean up a Tormentor as well after the fact.
Ducalis, man.
They find a lowly Ducalis dead to rights via Yamsen, and now with the steal.
Difficult to commit to a black hole build, right? Against Golem and Solar Guardian.
Yeah. Speaking of which, DM destroyed by Fade and Bignum.
I feel like PVISION are actually just lost in this game. I think they don't know what to do, and now you're just playing on feel. Land a black hole unless you catch both Warlock and Dawn. And then the Chrono has the same issue, right? The counterplays are pretty clear. Ducalis trying to farm.
Indeed.
He's farming his death stat. If you have him in fantasy, I think this is not good.
Yep.
If that's his villain arc, TI is probably not the best place to start being bad.
No, but in all seriousness, we have to hold that thought, actually. DM with the Midnight Pulse, going to get Astral Step by RCY, but right on the footsteps of his base, it's going to be fine. But Yamsen adds a big concoction coming for the Enigma, the Solar Guardian to follow. Down goes DM quite easily. Now the soft reset from WILDCARD. Satanic shows up for this fight.
Yeah, but there's no fight.
Still 2 minutes on that Aegis, and now...
It's kind of crazy, right? He picked it as a counter to Enigma, and then afterwards, I think PVISION made it even better, and they themselves kept making it good as well. I'll see you later.
Ducalis insta-gibbed. Boost to isolate somebody out of their base, and RCY is going to be spotted by no one. Rebound's going to connect. Do they have the damage? Yes! No one with the kill, and that's a big one.
Yeah.
Creep versus creep, and then they just go their separate ways.
If anybody from the development team of Stormgate are watching, this is some inspiration.
Oh, Satanic, he's spotted, punched in the air, concoction as well with the Solar Guardian, but the rebound save. Satanic is going to get bashed up by Yamsen, though. Huge kill for WILDCARD. They find a second in the form of 9 class.
God, I love cursing players.
Scanning.
I can do smaller things like make you die in a video game.
It's
really nice superpower.
Very impressive. Chaotic Offering placed, no one.
He's
in the
pretty
vicinity
tanky
as well. Yeah, Speed will end up going down, but at Solar Guardian coming in, though. Fade. How is that up again? Hammer now, they can take out Ducalis and no one. Double kill for Fade as Speed stays alive.
I love that patience. That was really nice. They very clearly communicated that he was going to keep baiting. I might just let these walk off. No? Never mind.
Oh, concoction from Yamsen. The Abyssal Blade. GM is super dead.
Nice BKB, son.
Yeah.
They have just completely mitigated DM's impact. This is the worst Enigma game we've seen from him in a very long time.
Yeah. Now you're seeing the Aghanim Scepter from no one. And the Nimbus place. This will be
Snowball.
An eventual
keep him
kill.
in the Nimbus so he can't play.
Surely. Satanic gets credit for that one. So Satanic, as we can see, Mjolnir, MKB, B. Okay.
But he's also not going to solo. There's going to be a Nimbus. There's going to be a Thunder God's Wrath. Unless he's dead, then it's going to be neither.
Gets the Heavenly Jump off to slow Yamsen, which isn't going to be enough to get away, it seems. RCY joins the party. Another death to Callis' name.
Banner.
Roche banner placed. Speed with his Alpha Wolf at the ready as well. Tower's already dead. As Yamson going to be spotted now. Satanic jumps in, gets silenced instantly with the wall response. Solar guarding as well, but the pick-me-up is there, but the Astral Step on top of him. Void Spirit is getting so low. The black hole on several heroes from DM. Is there follow-up, though? Satanic gets his Chronosphere off and is beating everybody to death. Already 3 down, but the Aegis is one of them. Satanic time walks close to the fountain. As Yamson, back in normal form, still hitting these buildings as Speed with the Golem continuing to apply some pressure as they get the Abyssal Blade onto Satanic. He's still going to be fine, though. He's already at half HP, has a time walk up as well. Gets rebounded by 9 class. As now the time dilation coming to work. Fade does finish off the melee barracks, but this is looking like the death of the rest of Wildcard. As Fade will drop to the deck, so Void Spirit the only one to survive until Ducalis finds him on the other side. A full team wipe. An army of creeps. This is like the old YouTube videos where Chen would just, and Earthshaker would just block the creeps constantly.
So I'm assuming the banner from the push was just sitting there, and the creeps couldn't push out?
I don't know. As we're going to have a fight, though. Yamson has a concoction. Abyssal Blade onto No One. The punch into the air, but 9 class now going to force the Alchemist away. And No One with the BKB, gonna pursue further once his BKB's down. Bignum's already down and out, but a nice Aether Remnant onto No One. He gets dropped by RCY. Bignum buys back in the game as Alchemist is just getting kited so hard as Satanic comes in with the Chronosphere with a little help from Zeus. The Chaotic Offering is not enough as Bignum tries to save him with the Snowball, but it's a little too late. And now Satanic can have his way with the rest of them as Bignum gets dieback now as DM with the BKB is going to be fully safe against Fade, who has to pop his Refresher, the Eon Disc procs as well. And now on the run is Fade on this Dawnbreaker. Has the hammer to the high ground, but the Searing Chains uses a Solar Guardian to get away.
At all, this will not happen.
And Nimbus to start things out. You have the Remnant there as well. And there's the Belch for all to hear. Bignum and Yamson going to try to backstab. There's the vision, though, from the Zeus. Yamson has to pop his low with the concoction as well. Nimbus is placed. Satanic's going to Chronosphere. The actual Roshan is going to be able to snatch the Aegis, I guess. Wildcard ends up getting, but now Fade inside the pit. The Eon Disc procs has a Divine Rapier. He cannot die here, but can you get through Satanic twice? The second ult comes out from Satanic. Does he have the damage to rip through this Dawnbreaker? He does! The Divine Rapier on the deck. Satanic picks it up. GG is called as PVISION will move on to the International.
Damn.